What's happening, man? How y'all doing, man? My name is Panorama Raymond. You know what I mean? I am the owner of LagogoNostra. Basically, it's my brand. Inspired by go-go. Go-go is a culture in DC. We got our own music. Well, it's a music in DC, but it's a culture that go with it. You know what I mean? And I'm not going to sit here and give y'all a lesson on go-go. Y'all can go all over the internet and find out what's up with it. You know what I mean? Just put in go-go videos and all that. You can see all types of go-go videos from different different bands and everything. So support go-go music in general. Somebody asked me a question. They want to ask me if being that you are in the go-go industry, you part of go-go, and that's your culture. Do you listen to hip hop, and how do you feel about Bobby Smurda and Rowdy Rebles situation? To be for real with you, I've been listening to hip hop since the '80s, but I haven't really been listening to it lately. I think maybe around I stopped listening to it maybe around probably like around the 2010s a little bit, like around 2010, something like that. You know what I mean? I got some people I like, now I don't really know a lot of the new dudes, but the new guys, that's doing it right. I take my hat off to. I commend y'all for that. But yeah, I'm gonna be honest. I think you know what I'm saying. I think it was. I'm glad that they out. I'm glad that they out. I'm glad that they got back home to their families. They didn't suffer. Nothing too great. They went through some things, and all I can say is, man, for Bobby Smurda to do what he did was great, because now, you don't know whether. How can I put it? In a world that we live in today, you don't know what type of humanity we have. I don't even know if it's like we losing. When I say humanity, we're human, but I'm saying humanity as far as like, I had some humanistic side to you. Everybody, man, don't nobody, I'm just saying, don't nobody care about nobody nowadays. And it's crazy. Nobody cares about nobody. And he went that extra mile. You know what I'm saying? So salute to the brother. All I will say though now is they need to be careful more than ever. Because the thing is now, it's not about just Rowdy Rebel and Bobby Smurda. They're out now and making good records. It's about they represent a certain culture that's going against a culture that's or a narrative that's being pushed by corporate. And I think that's how you get into the whole Tekashi 6ix9ine thing. You know what I'm saying? Like for real. This guy, he's able to draw after what he did was crazy. But at the same time, yeah, I blame Tekashi 6ix9ine for his situations. But also, you gotta blame the gang he was affiliated with, because if he was in that gang or whatever, your thing is, look here, man. Look here, you do this is how you tell him, look here, man. Look. And I'm an older gentleman. So the gang thing, you know what I'm saying? I ain't never really been into it. You know what I mean? And then, DC, Maryland, Virginia, they got a little bit of it out there, but it ain't, that ain't, the DMV ain't really big on that. Well, I know DC ain't. I see a little bit more in VA and parts of Maryland, but I know DC, and it's not that many. But I'm just saying, as a whole, DMV don't have that. They not really into it like that. Like I would say Chicago or LA or even New York or even, other places or whatever. I just, they ain't really into it that deep. DC blocks and hoods, you know what I mean, and streets, you know what I mean? So, but yeah, though, like, if with the blood organization should have did was just kept Tekashi out of that, and I don't know if they made him do some of that stuff, or he might have wanted to do it himself. If he was like on some, you know what I'm saying? Oh, I want to go out here doing this. You the leader, come Tekashi talking about what he about to do, or he's already done it. When you see him, man, you supposed to steal his shit out of him. Like, man, fuck you doing? You know what I mean? Jab the shit out of his little ass. He put his ass in check. Ain't nobody really put them paws on his ass. You know what I mean? All that shit he be saying to come to a motherfucker cease. But Where I'm getting at is that, you know, if you look at that situation, it's crazy because they went from having the bag and they could have been preserving the bag, just steady building. To this day, they be out chilling. You got Tekashi, this motherfucker, all them damn views that boy got. People he get on motherfuckers' nerves, but he drawing views. But you letting them go out here and do all this wild shit. So now, not only no record, y'all get popped for an investigation. Nah, fuck that. Keep his ass. He ain't know how to move. He ain't know how to move. That's why you in the shit. Some of them is in the shit they in. That motherfucker, he ain't know how to move. Yeah, he ain't know shit about how to move. But, you know what I'm saying? If, like I said before, if they had to just went on and say, hey, look, stay your ass in the studio, little motherfucker, before I fuck you up. Straight like that. Or like I said, jab the shit out of his motherfucking ass. You know what I'm saying? I'm serious. They probably would, man, they wouldn't be in the situation they in. They wouldn't. Because your goal is to with anything you do is make sure your goal is met. If it's your goal is money, y'all make sure y'all can get it. Y'all ain't gonna get it sitting behind bars. You know what I'm saying? They could have actually got it and then been done with the illegal shit probably. Because that little motherfucker Tekashi 6ix9ine is a cash cow, straight like that. I don't like his little ass. Right? I don't like shit he stand for. I don't fuck with him. I just don't like, you know, my thing is, it ain't even about street with me. It's more about, you don't sit there and have, you know, you don't throw your trash on somebody else's grass. You dig what I'm saying? So, and he did that shit. And that's just, that ain't shit got nothing to do with street. That's about just being, you know, being responsible for yourself. You know what I mean? And then he gets out and want to fuck with people. You know what I'm saying? You know, until one day somebody gonna hang foot up in his ass and he's gonna have a motherfucking problem. So, you know, that's what it is. But look, man, I ain't gonna hold y'all up. Go on my YouTube channel. Press any button you want on the motherfucker. I'm just playing with you. Press subscribe. And you'll be able to get all types of the LagogoNostra content. We got t-shirts and got hoodies and we got all types of stuff. If you want to see some more of the stuff, merchandise anyway, go on PANARAMA Raymond on Facebook. Pana, P-A-N-A, Rama, R-A-M-A, all together though. Raymond, with Raymond separate. All right. Hey, man, y'all be easy. Bobby Smurda. And then, man, y'all got power, man. Understand what y'all represent, young brothers. Represent what y'all, understand what y'all represent. Y'all represent something going against the grain that this devil that devilish corporate and all that they done cooked up. So, man, y'all do not get in no problems. Do not be in no shit. Do not be out here doing nothing crazy or nothing. And whoever they dealing with, look, if them little motherfuckers want to go out there and you tell Bobby Smurda, look, I don't give a damn your name Bobby Smurda. All right. I'm gonna smear you with this, Bobby. You take your ass out there doing some hot shit. The boy is destined to be great. He's in a good position right now, and he's speaking for a lot of people that don't got a voice. That we want certain narratives and certain things that kind of change as far as just the way we look at, you know, the way we look at stuff inside our culture, man, and our pop culture and society in general. You know, right now, because right now they making it all right, man, to be somebody, to make somebody else your responsibility, somebody else's responsibility. You know what I mean? They thinking that's okay, and that's not okay. You know what I'm saying? Especially, and then you get out and you're fucking with people. Like, you know, now I'm getting in my old man shit. I'm older, Jimmy. The boy getting out here fucking with people. He needs somebody to hang a foot up his ass, for real. If I was Don King, I'd put together a celebrity boxing match. Bobby Smurda versus Tekashi 6ix9ine, MGM Grand.